And let's get it. Alright. Hey yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Mark the Protege. We are here with the first episode of the Overthinkers podcast.
Episode, baby.
Down here with my boy DJ Mo CD.
Mo CD.
Hey Mo, tell him what's good, man.
Man, we here. Something that's long awaited for. First podcast episode, and we ready, man.
Yeah,
ready
man.
to talk that real.
This is the Overthinkers podcast where we got to ask ourselves, did we think too much about it or not enough about it? You know what I'm saying? Caleb, how you feeling today, man? You feeling good?
Man, I'm good. Tired. Just got off from work. But we here.
Likewise,
Grind
man.
don't
Likewise,
stop, man.
I was on a rush to get here and whatnot. And yeah, man, but we here. Long awaited, somewhat anticipated, but we here. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, I just want to get into what we're about and what brings us here. Caleb, if you want to go ahead and hit him one time.
I mean, bro, it's simple. I mean, for one, something I love to do. Talk. We talk. Music. Different, issues that go on. I feel like where I'm from, where I grew up, ain't nobody really doing it. I mean, outside of Richmond, Rosenberg, I'm from another small town, Warden, Texas.
What's good, Warden?
You know?
I got hella family in Warden.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So, yeah, man, it's just something really that I always wanted to do. I mean, this is actually something I was actually going to school for, briefly.
Yeah.
So, it is, man. Here it is.
Yeah, man. And
almost like radio play.
And I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else, man. So I'm glad that you joined me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Caleb go way back. You know what I'm saying? There's like a brother to me right here. So it's all family oriented around here.
Yeah.
And with me, what made me want to bring about the Overthinkers podcast is that just like you, and numerous times that we done shared conversations just about music and in our living room and everything, and just everything based on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It was time to bring it to bring our living room conversations and just our conversations in general to a platform, because everybody around us kept telling us, you know what I'm saying? Everybody around us kept telling us, hey man, y'all need to go ahead and take that somewhere else. Shout out to all the people around us that got annoyed and shit, but it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man, and we here, man.
They talking too much again?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we can go ahead and get into it, man. On the way up here, we were jamming the new Kanye track that just came out. It was called "Wash Us in His Blood." Wash us in His blood.
Wash us in the blood.
Wash us in the blood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my boy Carlos, by the way, of Southside, man. Shout out to Southside for having us in here today.
Southside.
I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And y'all got 2 comments already. Joe Anthony says, "Let's fucking pod."
Yeah.
And Brianna Reyes says, "Y'all stay blessed. Can't wait to see where this goes."
Oh yeah, most
so the
definitely.
vibes are
Shout
already
out to
big.
Brianna. That's what's up.
100, man. 100, man. Like I said, this is exactly what I'm here for. This is exactly what I was told to do from my peers, man. So we're taking it here. So yeah, new Kanye track. Wash us in the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Wash us in the blood. Very, very of the moment that we needed. Kanye. Back at it again in regards to speaking on situations that are going on and whatnot, and he to me, if you ask me, I think he executed very well. I felt like the lyrics could have been probably a little bit more basically probably a little bit more in detail in regards to what's going on, but he did wrap it up to where basically we just need Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the biggest religious person. I know you are. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Christianity. I rock with all religions. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, bro, I feel like that specifically, needed to be heard in this time.
No, I mean, yeah, it was for me perfect timing. I mean, you already know how I am about Kanye at times, man. That boy there, But nah, like when you sent me the link, of course the quality. I mean the beat. I mean, obviously it's Kanye. So knew that was gonna hit hard, but he impressed me with it, man. And then
and you're actually a Kanye critic to the core. Like you're not even he's hit and miss with you. Like with me, Kanye's always hit for me. I'm like a super stan and shit. Yeah. So for you, it was definitely like a hit and miss situation.
Yeah. So yeah, most definitely. I mean, I was actually very, very impressed. I mean, I ain't gonna say impressed because though I got my feelings about Kanye, at the end of the day, it's Kanye. That man got a lot of bangers.
May I interject?
Yeah.
What's the roadblock in you in your Kanye fandom? Like,
I mean, for me,
he's gonna say the typical. He's gonna say, "Oh, it ends after graduation."
No.
He lost me a Yeezus.
No.
Yes, you are.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can say that, but no, for me, I don't know. I mean, well, I know it's just like a lot of the stuff he do.
You're more of the Kanye person. Fucks you.
I don't
for
really.
the music.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like I'm able to separate just about all artists, their personal life versus their actual talent in music and whatever. Sort of like what I do with R. Kelly. Like,
yeah.
I mean, sorry.
I'm sorry. No,
I'm sorry, but
when it comes to that, I can separate. I can separate. Like they say, separate the artist and the man, but R. Kelly, I can't separate that. I'm sorry, I can't separate it. I can't.
But we ain't gonna get on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what it is for me with Kanye. Like, I mean, it's just, obviously being a black man in America, you see the stuff that we see, the stuff that I guess he was portraying that he, supported all the time, so, and then just some of his responses, like his I don't know, his interviews and
it makes you not want to hit that button and stream him and shit.
But I know, but it's crazy because I know he talented, but it's just like, yeah. But I mean, shit.
Yeah, man. With me, it's always hit. Like I don't always agree with him, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, like one thing that hits is that every time just the art, man. When I go to his concert, like Yeezus was the best tour I ever went to in my life. You know what I'm saying? It was the greatest thing I ever went to that I ever experienced. It was incredible.
I ain't never seen him.
Huh?
Did you not go to watch Throne?
I didn't get a chance to, but I seen it on YouTube.
3 million times better.
Yeah, shit. Well, that's because Jay's there.
Yeah,
the budget's there.
The budget's there for the Yeezy traffic. You got 2 more comments. So Mike Morin said, "Don't compare how we feel about Kanye with R. Kelly, big bro."
For real, that's what I'm saying. He's
not comparing.
He's fucking up,
bro. I'm not comparing the two. I'm not comparing the subjects at hand that they go through. I'm giving an example of like how I was able to separate him away from whatever.
But let's go back to the track. Okay, let's go back to the track before we go into other things.
Yeah.
What I loved about it, man, is not just that he tried to get his message across about what's going on, and it wasn't even really a message. It was more saying just like in this time we could use he's Christian. You know what I'm saying? You're Christian, so you can ride with that. So it's just like we need Jesus. We need to be washed in that blood, and I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? He wants to see us saved. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with it. And on top of that, I really love the production. Yeah. The production reminded me of Jesus meets Yeezus. Like, it's so weird. It's like if Jesus made a Lamborghini Mercy remix and just like did it, it would be that one. Like, for real. So that's why I rock with it. And it was mixed by Dr. Dre.
Jesus a rapper now.
That's right, guys. As much as some of y'all may not like Kanye West, he's working with Dr. Dre, who y'all look at as a god, as I do too. But like, you know what I'm saying? My bad. But like,
no, you're fine.
But like, that's all I gotta say, bro. Is that like it's incredible, and I can't wait to hear what this album comes about. I expect good tunes, and I wish we were at concerts right now because I would love to see a group of like just youth, just like teenagers, fuck COVID, like just teenagers fucking moshing to the new Kanye track that just came out in the midst of saying, Holy Spirit, I'm up, or whatever he says, like, Holy Spirit, I'm high, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's hard as fuck. The way that he just mixes it all up like a gumbo, like, that shit's hard to me, you know what I'm saying?
And on the way here, you said that. Like, you want to see young people, you feel like this.
Bro, there's going to be mosh pits at churches.
I ain't going to say, but no, I get that, but he ain't.
He did the church store.
You must forgot about his.
I was there.
You must forgot about a guy who he look up to in this genre anyway, in Kirk Franklin. Like, a lot of his hits.
Stomp.
Yes.
Stomp.
You could play that in the club right now. I promise you, if you put on Stomp in the club right now, I bet people going in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A lot of believe it or not, man. It was a cool week in music, man. On the not just the Kanye record, but on the way up here, H-Town's very own Meg Thee Stallion dropped one, and she dropped it over the classic Eazy-E, Boys in the Hood. Yo, shout out to Meg, man. She is going in. She's putting on work. Yo, not only she putting in work for the city, but guess what? We have her right here. She is an alumni of Pimp C. No, she is. She is.
I was trying to see where you was going with that.
She is. No, she's an alumni of Pimp C. Like, and she's showing it. You can hear it in her tone. You can hear Houston in her. You know what I'm saying? She's a big time representative, and she's repping it hard for the ladies. Going in this new track, insane, dope. What I also love about it is that like I said, like the 90s wave of just the Easy Boys in the Hood. Like, it gets no better, man. Like, I think she's representing hard for the city. I think she's killing it right now.
Megan Thee Stallion is, man, her bars.
I have yet to hear, like, my opinion. I have
this particular
to hear a bad song from her.
This particular song, like I say, like I for damn sure ain't finna recite the lyrics.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
But no, I don't know.
You get the pause. You get the pause button when talk about the dick flapping or something.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, like, how she gonna say that?
Yo,
and it don't exist. So if he's a good dude, shout out to all the good dudes out there who got trash sex skills. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, they don't get enough shout outs.
You paying all the bit. That's trash. Oh, Megan, but you fine though. It's all good.
Man, she's amazing, man. She's amazing, and she's beautiful, and she's representing, and she can rap hard, man.
No, yeah, she go hard. Like, she go hard. Though, you know, a lot of her lyrics is explicit, man. She said in that song, man. She been going hard for a minute. I feel like her old freestyles and stuff. So she actually been.
I feel like Houston is in a good space and a good place. A lot of people say, like recently, like shout out to my boy J Voss. We did an interview. Well, he interviewed me, and we were talking about Houston, and we were mentioning. He of course he's a little older, so he mentioned like, nah, man, it ain't like the early 2000s. But in my head, like when you go to these festivals and you go to these places and whatnot, and you see Maxo Cream, you see Meg Thee Stallion, you see all these people on these lineup, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, like. I understand if the presence on like a TV screen when H-Town was all over BET and MTV, yeah. I get it, but at the same time, if you look at the internet and you look what's trending and all that, like we here, we here, and it's up to the artist. You know, it's weird. Yeah, we're doing this podcast, but I rap as well. But it takes for artists like us to actually get on our shit and be with the movement as well. Stop blaming people like that to put us on, and fucking just roll with the movement and just get it in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Houston's gonna do real good things, man, and I can't wait, man.
Speaking of Houston, where is this DJ Screw documentary? Where is it?
Talking about the movie?
The movie. Yes.
Oh, the movie.
Where is it?
The movie.
Waiting on it.
That's a very good question.
I think with that comes distribution. I think that they might have it in the tuck.
And it was on Netflix, or it's supposed to be for Netflix.
Is it?
That's what I thought.
It should be, because where else is it going to go right now?
Right.
We're not going to the theaters. We don't plan on Abbott just like put us back in phase 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're not going to the theaters anytime soon. We're not doing no shit like that. So the DJ Screw movie, my opinion, is probably going to go to Netflix. And what's dope about it is that it seems like it was independently done. It doesn't seem like there was like major funding behind it or whatnot, which is cool, which is good, because that's the Screw way. We get it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. One thing about Houston is that
shout out DJ Screw Part. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my boy got the DJ Screw part and said you can't see it on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, he about to zoom in on that shit, man. My boy Carlos
shout out to
zoom
my
in.
boy, my kinfolk, Muff Barbershop. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah.
Yo, you shout them out, but at the same time, can barbershops be open right now?
Yeah.
They can be open, but
I think bars are the only thing that got reclosed.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
But notice I said kinfolk, so I can just pull up to
okay.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, don't chop knock my...
No, I'm just saying, I didn't want to get him in trouble. I didn't know if that was the thing where we have to be like, hey, we'll be right back, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Hey, real quick, y'all are rocking 30 viewers.
Hey, man.
30 viewers.
Shout out to the 30
viewers.
There's a lot of Kanye love, so I'm not going to go over everybody, but there's a lot of Kanye love.
Man.
Man.
Well, I ain't tripping. I say what I say about Kanye.
Jessica says that Megan Thee Stallion's a product of the pimp.
Yeah, 100, man.
And James Bailey said, yo.
No.
Yo, shout out to James Bailey with Stark Nova, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're definitely going to have him on the show soon. They put on a lot of shows in regards to things that I've been a part of. And they have a dope clothing line. So y'all make sure y'all look out for Stark Nova. They're going to be part of this show as well. Him, and he also runs a mini label around. I say, damn, I just disrespected this man. My bad. Independent label. Independent label. Yeah, god damn. My bad, G. My bad. But we're gonna have him on the show, man. It's gonna be super dope, man. He puts on great events around the city. And I've been a part of them as well. Art, food, all that shit, man. James, I appreciate everything. I plan on rocking one of your shirts. I was gonna rock it today, but you know I had to represent for mine first, man. Ancient Savages in this bitch, man. Shout out Ancient Savages. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored, of course. I am with it, so it's like my own shit.
I think my sponsor should be Black Tees.
Yo, man, my bad. Hey, we were on a rush here. Had I known, I would have gave him the motherfucking shirt in my trunk. But I ain't gonna lie, like,
really,
it's funny that we're called the Overthinkers podcast because this whole time, like, I was literally like just like overthinking this whole process as we were going live. So, but we're here now, so it's all good. It's all good, man. On the way up here as well, 2020.
Trash.
With 2020 is trash. we're gonna get into the trash part, but this is also part of the trash part. But anyways, music. We're gonna talk about music first. On the way up here, we were jamming 6ix9ine, and when I say jamming, we were listening to bad. Half of it was jamming because
not jamming.
You gotta admit, Gooba goes hard. Gooba goes. You Gooba went hard.
I said the production goes hard. The beat. I'm an inspired.
Look,
producer.
man. Look.
Inspired. I said expired.
Look, man. I don't support what
producer.
6ix9ine did, and also that's not my lifestyle. So anybody that feels offended by what 6ix9ine did, I feel for you, and I'm riding with you. And believe me, it was wrong. Don't get it twisted. What he did was wrong, and the game. And
bro, you
know what I'm saying?
Like
these
of the streets to understand.
Yeah. You don't have to be part of the streets to understand what he did was wrong. These are the games we play. You know what I'm saying? Like that we play.
we out here.
We out
here.
But like, look,
I
man.
just paid full price for a bag of chips.
Look, man. All I can say in regards to the 6ix9ine situation. First, let's talk about the song, and then we'll get into him. Okay, so the new song "Trolls" featuring Nicki Minaj went number one. Get this, it went number one the first week. Yeah, it went number one the first week, and I think it dropped to what, 33 or 43, and it was the largest jump.
I don't listen to 6ix9ine.
Oh my bad.
I don't either.
Look, I'm just a media guy, dog. I have to be in tune.
I didn't watch the videos. I don't listen to.
I'm the media guy, man. I have to be in tune. I'm a media guy now. I have to be in tune. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm not just a rapper no more.
Welcome to the media, bro.
Hey, man. But anyway, so it dropped from number 1 to 33. And it was the biggest drop in Billboard history.
Boom.
I didn't mean to rhyme. But like it was the biggest drop in history ever. And I think part of that has to do with, first of all, yes, clout does have something to do with it. You got him, you got Nicki Minaj. They went live before the song dropped, got a lot of attention, and that whole week, in the midst of everything we're going through, they were probably the hottest artists to do anything that week. So they took control of that. You know what I'm saying? Now the actual song itself, I can't say I'm too much of a fan of. I'm like, it's good. You know, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what happened is that the clout took over the first week, and then people immediately just stopped streaming it. You know what I'm saying? They went back to everything that's going on in the world and everything, and immediately just stopped streaming it, and it was the biggest. And these are facts. You can look at the charts.
Facts.
You can look at the charts. Look at the second week charts. It dropped to 33.
Bro, he for the clown you.
That's fine. He can. But I'm like,
you're mad.
He can do whatever he wants. He can do. I'm only speaking facts. I'm not. He likes facts.
The second highest video that week, because I know this much. Dave Chappelle dropped his special on YouTube that week, and I was so disappointed by the disparity.
We gotta talk about that too.
I didn't catch full.
Something like 27 minutes, 21 minutes, I think, like somewhere around that ballpark.
Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna get into that. Thank you. We're gonna keep that as a keynote, by the way, because that shit actually almost brought me to tears. But yeah. So 6ix9ine, the song was in. And I think people realized that after the clout went away. Because it's like we got so much shit going on that first week. Have your number one.
Shout out to Nicki, though.
Shout out to Nicki. And the reason why shout out to Nicki, because she bodied that verse.
And she looked like she was pregnant in that video and still shot the video.
That's weird. You're weird, but okay.
How? She was... Bruh, she pulled a little Kim thing and had her fucking nipples covered with stars.
Hey, man. I fuck...
Basically, she was naked.
Yeah. Nicki is attractive, man. Nicki is attractive. She's dope. She's incredible. I don't care what... I know there was controversy with her about her fake ass, and I think Beyonce even spoke on it recently.
Years.
I don't care either, man. Like, she's
Anyway,
beautiful.
Yeah,
but she bodied the verse. She
right.
did her thing.
Yeah.
I just think that, like I said, it was just a clout situation that happened the first week.
Jessica Armita said she did not.
She's wilding. She's wilding.
Armenta.
Yeah, Armenta.
Yeah.
That's my lady right there, man.
She ain't feeling the Nicki verse, bro.
She probably ain't feeling it because of how I'm complimenting Nicki on her feet, on her figure and shit.
She probably didn't even want to do it. She rapped it like she ain't want to do it.
Yeah. Nah, you're tripping, man. I think Nicki went in and so with all that being said, it was alright. I think Gooba was a better song. And on top of that, like I said, it dropped. So now let's speak on 6ix9ine situation in general. How do you feel?
I mean, I ain't no hood guy or anything, but like I say, you ain't got to be a part of the street to understand what he did. You just got to charge it to the game. No, I'm not in it, but I know a lot of people who are. So, and firsthand, like, I know I seen the memes. I ain't even gonna say memes. I seen people commenting like, "Oh, y'all talking down." But if what he said was done to him, if that was done to you, you would have snitched out on him too. No, you can't be half-ass in the streets, bro.
I ain't got his money. I'm too scared to snitch. I can't relocate. Motherfuckers know where I live and shit. Man, I'm good.
Clarification, she said that, no, I'm saying she did not look pregnant. So
okay, cool, yeah.
She did. I mean, I don't know. Man, you supposed to be on my side. Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess I can get it. I understand it to a certain extent. But are these facts though? Like, maybe it is. He's saying what he said. He got well, no, his somebody got he got kidnapped and somebody messed with his baby mama.
Whole crew.
I mean, stuff like, bro, that shit happened. That shit happened. That shit happened when I was in school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't even street.
Yeah.
Like, so you can't get mad at that, man, and then to snitch your way out and then brag about it. And then, you know, saying I snitched and came home to a bag, which is true. Because at the end of the day, we saying all this man's still rich as hell.
Yeah, we talking about him.
But
they're gonna stream his song after we just talked. We were like about it.
Yeah.
They're gonna go stream and make sure and be like, was it and they're gonna listen again. We're helping it. So yeah, he is getting a bag and he snitched.
I mean, and like I say, when you repping that, you know, that lifestyle.
Hey, Love, can I get some more ice?
When you repping that lifestyle, bro, like you gotta be all the way in it. Like I said, I don't have to be a hood, you know, like a gangster to understand that. Like it's a difference. You know, I understand that. Like, for as like you gotta stick to the code, bro. You have to stick to the code.
Here's my thoughts, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably gonna I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna strike a nerve to some people, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I seen some mutual people on my social media that quote unquote rap about street shit. Yeah, I'm talking to you motherfuckers. Yeah, some people that motherfucking rap about street shit, talk that shit or whatever. Yeah, some of y'all from my town. Yeah, what's good with it? Some of y'all from my town. No. I don't care. Nah, we gonna talk about it. Nah, some of y'all motherfuckers were saying, if you were in his position, what would you do? And in my head, I'm just like, yo, you the same dude that rap more street shit, and I don't rap street shit, but like, you that dude that rap that street shit, and you talking about what would you do? Man, guess what? All that trap shit that you talking about, everybody in my hometown, or better yet, everybody in Houston, if a rapper posted on their social media that they could understand what 6ix9ine went through and what would you do, because I would have done the same, stop buying drugs from him right now. He is going to tell on you. Period. Period. Stop. Period. Just stop it. I'm telling y'all right now, Those are the type of people you got to look out for. Those same memes that came out talking about, yo, to that one guy that can relate to 6ix9ine and da-da-da-da-da. Like, those are the people you need to look out for. Period. Those memes are true.
Yeah.
So all these rappers that you see on your timeline, the local rappers and shit, you know what I'm saying? They're saying, what would you have done, man? I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. I would have done the same shit. Think that whenever they motherfucking selling you some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna say no names, because I ain't no snitch and shit. All I gotta say is think about that. Think about that. And it's these cats that be out here with the motherfucking guns in their videos, the dope in their shit, yada yada yada. I'm just keeping 100, by the way. We got the Pimp C book right here.
And Figgy with Big Buddha and
we got Biggie Buddha. We got Biggie Buddha right here. Okay, I had to say that one time. I had to state that one time. But okay. So 6ix9ine. Okay. So in regard, no, I just have to say that because there's a lot of people that did say that in regards to the situation.
You good.
So what I am gonna say is that although I don't agree with it, it's not my lifestyle and all that, and I do understand the people that were offended by it and feel away.
Most definitely.
My opinion is that if they're that angry and my opinion is also that he's also talking this shit because we're in a COVID situation, so we can't even do shows, we can't do none of that. So he's in his crib just chilling. My real issue is that the people that look up to him on social media,
it's sad,
that think that it's cool to do that, and get this,
the same get a lot of people messed.
Exactly. like the same way that me and you just talked about, like, I can't snitch because if I did that, I don't have the money. Now imagine the people who don't have the money and they look up to him and they say, oh, I could do this gang shit. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? You got Tom from Greatwood. You know, that's a rich suburb around us. We think is rich. Whatever. That's the way we came up. It's a rich suburb around our area. But like you got little Timmy from fucking Greatwood who's gang and yada yada yada. And then next thing you know, he gets himself in some shit. He gets himself in some things, right?
Yeah.
And he don't have the money 6ix9ine has to keep relocating to different Airbnbs and different places and shit like that. That's my only issue with that. As a human, you know what I'm saying? As a human, that's my only issue with that. Otherwise, fuck it. Go ahead, do your thing. I ain't tripping.
I mean,
get your money.
Hell, even if you got the money, you still shouldn't be out here telling. You chose that lifestyle. You can't, which is fine, because everybody has, how I look at it, if you're born into that environment, you know, it's kind of like what the baby said in his song. Like, he was like, basically, I was forced into this.
Yeah. A
lot of people, when they're born, their story is already written, you know, depending on their atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like, if I live in Compton, you know what I'm saying? Chances are, I'm a grabs hold of what comes with Compton.
Right.
Unfortunately.
100.
So I mean, you know, and then like now the difference is, and this come from like gangsters or you know real street guys that I know. The difference is, like I say, you're born into that.
Yeah.
The number one goal is to get out of that.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of street guys, they do these things to come up.
Yeah.
Prime example, Nipsey. I mean, you know, like
perfect example.
That's
man.
Perfect example. That
someone
man,
that did what he did.
Did what he did.
Invested in his rap career.
And then gave it back to what he did. You know, gave it back to his community.
Yeah. Gave it
and
back.
So
it's key to say that he opened his own business in his community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just his rap career, but he opened his own business and gave jobs to his people in his community.
And so that's what real street guys do.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
Most definitely, rest in peace. I mean, but that's what I take from it. The difference between the gangsters now and, like you say, the Greatwoods, the little Timmys, they seeing this 6ix9ine crap. Probably mom is a 5-star lawyer. And you know, you out here want to go grab a pistol.
Yeah.
You don't sit your narrow ass down somewhere trying to be gangster. Like that's what I don't like when I see it. Like it's like, bro, like, cause you disrespecting it.
Yeah.
You choosing to be gangster.
Yeah.
And you know, you got people out here who had no choice. You had no choice, and that's the difference, man. That's really the difference. So, Yeah, 6ix9ine. You not no gangster. You're not a gangster, should I say? It's proper grammar. It ain't about, but like I said, it ain't about that.
Can I throw in something that one of my OGs told me?
100.
He said, and I quote,
"This is what a OG told me, filthy Richard." No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
They knew exactly what the fuck they were getting into by having him be basically like their sugar daddy, their pay pig. Like we're gonna let him claim our set in exchange for a whole lot of money. Now, I think both of them on the 6ix9ine side, and on the Blood side, they got things that they didn't expect to run into.
Yeah.
6ix9ine was pretending to live that gangster life, and everyone knew it. Everyone at the time knew it.
Yeah.
That shit it's a domino. It's eventually gonna fall back on y'all.
Yeah.
Real gangster.
And it did.
And they knew what they were getting into. Would you say that they knew what they were getting into by allowing him to continue to claim their set and all that?
They did, and this is no disrespect to them because I you know what I'm saying, like I would not want to get involved with that, and there's no disrespect to them, but knowing that that's going to happen, you should. How can I say this, man? Like I don't want to say like you should kill the guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Shout out to Boosie.
Yeah.
You see what he said on Vlad? Like, if they don't do anything, I mean, and I'm not promoting nothing, but
like,
unfortunately, he's in a position to where hell, bruh. Like I said, this man ain't been back in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn yet.
Yeah,
he can't.
Man.
I mean, but
hey, man, all I gotta say is that best wishes. I'm not gonna say best wishes to him because that's someone I wish we wouldn't talk about, but we are doing media and we are talking music. I wish best wishes to the situation, to everybody involved. Best wishes to the situation with everybody involved. Whether
can't give best wishes to everybody involved.
Most of the locked up now.
No. But still, best wishes to them. Like I hope that
get $20 on this conference.
Yo, man, I just hope best wishes. I mean, in general, like just like it's a weird, fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? And I like the dude. Like best wishes to his mom too. Like he put his mom, his kids, his baby. Like it's.
You weren't thinking about none of that.
Exactly. So it's just best wishes to the whole situation. I just hope. I don't know. I can't even speak on it. But anyways, man. With that being said, 2020. 2020 has been quite the year. We've had, of course, the George Floyd situation that brought me to tears.
Don't talk about this, dog.
No, I mean, we're here. We're here. We're here. We had that. We had COVID. We can hold off on the George Floyd situation for now.
COVID trash.
COVID has kept us in the crib. How's COVID treated you, Mo?
Oh my God. I mean, it's I'm good. I have had a couple of family members that's been
you and your fam, how's that holding?
Oh, they good. They good, man. I'm letting them know what that they need, what they hopefully they know what they need. But I also been reaching out to them. A couple of things that I do, just making sure, keeping that immune system high. But I mean, but as far as the COVID thing, man, I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was like, I mean, I was thinking of it like, Ebola all over again. It's gonna be forgotten about. But this
that or just the flu in general, like you think so little of it, because you see people just like I got it, and honestly
and truly, bro, I still think the COVID is just like I don't even know, like
FYI, we're being safe, by the way.
Yeah, we've definitely been safe. I'm sitting here talking this trash about COVID, but I can't.
I'm not gonna touch his mask, but he has a mask here and everything. We're good.
But like I said, I was one of the ones who was like, I'm still like that kind of because for one, I'm like people all in my face anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and I'm like, and
I have no choice. Clean. I'm short. Motherfuckers gotta look down on me or be in my face.
I stopped being in people's faces. Oh, I ain't even gonna say stop because I never really started, but I don't like odor. If your breath stink, that's a big deal for me.
Bag. Give me 50 feet.
So they're starting to learn it now that they have the mask on.
Yeah,
something's kicking.
And
Yo, they can feel their breath back with the mask.
Hey, you know what's funny, dog? You know what's funny, man? I was one of the ones. I'm one of the ones, bro. I had that mask, bro. I had a mask. Well, I still got it, but I was wearing the mask.
Yeah.
And then, like, I forgot to wash it because I normally wash it every day. Put it on, walking in my job at Kroger. Shout out Kroger. Yeah. But I was, and I was like, God damn, what is that smell? Then I forgot, oh yeah, I got the damn mask on. Like, I had just got through eating onions and like, ugh, my God.
You can feel that shit.
Trash.
And I hope you stank breath naturally, motherfuckers. They don't eat Funyuns. Feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we feel. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do in the Neo Matrix whenever you fucking talking shit.
Ass.
Going back.
But yeah. I mean,
hey, they're laughing at your laugh.
Yo, oh, that's fucked up, man. Hey, man, if you laughing at my laugh, bro, relax, G.
Like I say, man, this COVID thing is shit, man. I just pray and hope it's be over soon, man, because it's fucking up a lot of stuff.
I'm sorry. Yo. I'm sorry. Can you imagine doing the Neo Matrix dodging spit? Instead of bullets, it's just bad breath and spit.
You stupid, dog.
Yo, man.
That Maker's Mark.
Yo, man.
You stupid.
Maker's Mark. My name is Mark. It's only right that I sip it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't a Mark. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, man. But yeah, man, COVID, I will say this, man.
Just keeping my hands clean, bro.
Yeah,
keeping
man, we just staying as clean as possible. We got
just keeping the distance, bro.
We got the hand sanny. We got the hand sanny on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully y'all doing it too. You know the COVID is really
bless you one time, dog.
COVID really is it's a blessing and it's terrible. It's evil. It's evil because of the things that it's putting people through financially, the economy. Also, unfortunately, people are kind of losing their lives. Yeah. But it's also teaching us health. You know how like this really is putting a light on your health. Like hopefully you was already clean. I mean, but people like really starting to read up on like immune system and just. Yeah, like it's nasty people out here, unfortunately,
Yeah,
so,
man. Yo,
even before COVID.
The funny thing about COVID, and that I have to explain in regards to the bars closing, is that look, a lot of people were saying, some people were kind of mixed on the fucking on like the bars and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people want to go out, some people don't, yada yada yada. I had to drop a bomb on women. Like at my job and just in general, whenever I'll be around women, and the COVID situation conversation pops up, and they be like, whatever their mixed feelings are about it, and I say, yo, I hate to say this because I feel like I'm going against my men, but when I go to take a piss in the restroom at a bar, I'm washing my hands, and I see like 10 motherfuckers just go straight out the door.
That's damn near every day.
They just go straight out the door, and that be
have a name tag when they work there.
Yeah,
you ever seen that shit? Like, motherfucker that works there.
No, I'm telling you, shut down these bars. Yo, and that's no disrespect to the bars that support me. No disrespect. But what I'm trying to say is this is against the people that go there, not necessarily people that work there. I know he just said what he said, but like this is against the people that go there, and these are the dudes that some girls go home with. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna walk straight out the fucking door. Like
you overthinking this, Mark, but it's good because that's our slogan.
No. But I'm trying to say, like in general, to people complaining about the bar or just complaining in general about closing certain things down. Like there are people that literally don't wash their hands, and I hate to talk down on my fellow man. Not you, but just in general.
I don't know. I don't know if women are washing their hands though.
No, we don't know that either.
I'm not in there.
Ladies, if you're watching,
a human thing.
Ladies, if you're watching, unless we got like an all dick cast, but like ladies,
I've seen plenty of women in the comments.
Yo, ladies,
no, these are not cowboy headphones. Ew.
I already told them.
Trash. Well, I ain't know.
Those are the Converse headphones. You can get them for $14.99 at the Best Buy checkout.
You stupid, bro.
But anyways, yeah, man. So COVID, man, be safe, everybody. My heart goes out to everybody.
Yeah, most
yo, man. I know we're joking around and we're having fun. We're making light of this situation. But we are. As far as the serious note, I've been seeing a lot of people actually coming positive from it, even from our hometown. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, me and Caleb are from I'm from Rosenberg in Richmond, Texas. He's from there too, but he was born in Wharton and
Wharton,
functions out in Wharton. You know what I'm saying? And we just some
Wharton, Texas.
You know what I'm saying? We're the podcast version of UGK. We're from a small town, but we came out. We've been doing everything in the H. We function in the H. We do everything in the H. All the artists we fuck with are in the H. I do my rap shit when I do my rapper shit in the H. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. But anyways. I've been seeing people come positive for COVID, and my heart goes out to y'all. I see people have different reactions to the symptoms. Just recently, I seen on my timeline someone was hooked up to like the pump that gives you air and shit.
The ventilator, respirator.
Broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? I seen people just reaching out and damn near just. You know, I don't want to say this because like I don't want to seem like it's their last words. No, but there's people that like literally like give it up on statuses. You know what I'm saying like Father God, please. You know what I'm saying, look out for me in this time, whatever. And yeah, man. So my prayers go out to y'all. My thoughts are with y'all. And in this time, I be thinking, what can we do? What can we do to help out? And I can only think of last year when we did the It's All Love. Christmas drive. Yeah. And I actually want to do that again this year. I actually have a plan. I know it's kind of hard for us to make contact or anything. So by Christmas, if Texas can act right, if we can act right,
stay y'all ass at home.
If we can stay at home,
the podcast, y'all can watch us.
And get this. If we can stay at home, there's gonna be numerous campaigns and.
I like it now.
Hey, man, me too, man. There'll be numerous donations and campaigns. And organizations that are going to be willing to help out in this time come holiday season. I hate that it has to be holiday season only, but we have no choice because we got to stay home for the next few months. So come holiday season, you know what I'm saying, expect me, expect him, expect Mo, you know what I'm saying, and Southside, we're going to invite you to come pull up to the It's All Love event.
Hey, I'm there.
Hey, man, and it's something that I started last Christmas. Something that I started. And we thought that, you know what I'm saying, we weren't going to get really no donations, but you'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of love out there.
Yeah, Double R really showed out last year, man.
Yeah,
Richmond,
man.
Rosenberg, that is.
Yeah, so, Richmond, Rosenberg, and a lot of my homies that I've met throughout Houston actually pulled up, and it tripped me out. Like, they actually pulled up. And so, yeah, man, so we plan on doing that again. You know what I'm saying, for the love, it's all love. And what we did was we supplied canned goods, food, and we supplied presents for kids, and we did it without necessarily giving out their names or personal information. None of that corny weird shit. We didn't pull out our phones when we did shit. Only time we put out camera footage is when we were doing the event, but not necessarily on when we went to go deliver shit.
Right.
Because I think that's corny, and I'm gonna speak on that. I think it's fucking whack and corny when some of you motherfuckers go out and help out people. Huh? Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate when people fucking go out their way to be like, hey, look what I'm doing. Da 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 da. That's why the only time we did footage was the day we were collecting donations.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it wasn't right that we did that to families in need. And be like, hey, so we're going into so-and-so's apartment right now, and you're going to see her kid. There's no Christmas tree here. They're really going through it. No, that's not right, because one person that inspired this, and I can speak on it now. But, like, one person that inspired this was my mom. Because there was a time period where she needed help. And that's why we fucked with Helping Hands. Because they helped feed us at certain points in our lives.
Yeah.
And so to me, it was only right that like we don't show no video, we don't show no pictures of the families we're fucking with. So when y'all fuck with It's All Love and y'all help us out and y'all do that, understand that we are helping families. To those that need footage and be like, oh, we need to see it. I'm sorry, I won't do that. I won't. I'm sorry. You either rock with us or you don't, because I've been in personal situations where people don't want to see that.
Yeah.
And I refuse to put people in that position. Period. I done had people cry in my arms when we were delivering. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna put their shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's corny.
Yeah, it's corny.
That corny.
It's corny, and I refuse to do that. That's not how I get clout. I get clout off of rap music,
right,
and then eventually this podcast. Other than that, I don't need clout for doing good shit. Fuck that shit, man. Y'all, and when we do it, hey, man, everybody pull up. It's for a good cause.
And again, man, that's why he one of my close friends, man. Cause like I've been doing stuff like that since I was like 10. My dad, for most of y'all know, he's a pastor. Yeah. So. Growing up, man, that's a lot of the things my dad did, man. Right here in front of George R. Brown Center, like for almost 18 years. Like every weekend, I went to his house. Brown bags, lunch bags. My stepmom in the kitchen making meals, and so like giving homeless people something to look for. Even families as well, not just homeless people. Like so. When he came up with that, when he came to me with that, it was a no-brainer for me, man. But yeah, man, that's why he it's good spirit, man, good spirit, and that's what it's all about, man. It's all
speaking of your pops and everything. How was it growing up as a preacher's son? to now, how does it affect you in your everyday lives and life and values?
Well, I like to give credit to both my parents, obviously, for them to have been separated, like since I was 2. I'm the baby of 3, but both. I mean, I live with my mom, but my dad very active. Like I said, I was at his house every weekend, so yeah, no deadbeat here. But but no, I mean, growing up, like
for you stereotype folks out there, just saying.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, obviously it was some differences, for as how like the things I can do. Mm-hmm. Like I said, my mom, I ain't gonna say she didn't care, but like I said, I'm the baby of 3, so like they ain't really pay attention to me anyway. Like, take your ass.
And I don't think you had the lifestyle to give them that reason to be worried.
How I view my life, like how my life is made up, is like I credit it to the people in my life, like different areas though. Mm-hmm. I've seen the good and the bad through other people. I didn't have to experience anything so much, for me to get it right. Yeah. Like, what I'm saying? Like my sister, shout out to my sister. She gonna be on the show one day. On the podcast.
Man. She owns her own business. Hey, shout out her business.
She owns her own business, Iman Counseling. She's a licensed LE. She's a counselor.
And my Latinos, my gente, mi gente. Tell them she's looking for people.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll be posting that probably for her. Yeah, she looking for bilingual.
I said that with a Spanish accent.
Stupid. But nah, like so. Yeah. She be looking for that. But I'll post that. But nah, yeah. I mean, so growing up, like I say, my sister, she was always in the library. My brother is one of them. Those street guys who live that life a little bit. So. Me growing up, it was me. I had to find stuff on the fly, like figure out life on the fly. Yeah. And so it was cool though. I spent a lot of time with my cousins, the ones I'm close with. Shout out to all my cousins. Y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gonna say all y'all names.
100.
But
shout out JoJo, man. You funny as fuck. You probably watching this right now. JoJo's funny. Keep going, man. My bad.
Nah, it's like So growing up as a pastor kid, like I said, my mom. I did a lot of things, neighborhood. Little badass kid shit. But when I went to my dad's house, bro, and this is facts. It was stuff like Nintendo 64 was the shit, right? In the 90s. When I went to my dad's house, I couldn't play 007. You know how terrible that was? Because he didn't want gun violence.
Just in general, being a preacher's son.
And like I say, this is not to bash pastors, and because obviously it's my dad. I fucking love my dad. So, I appreciate everything he distilled in me. But, like I knew it was a problem. I knew it was a problem when I couldn't even watch the damn Parkers. Like I couldn't watch Fresh Prince.
What about Harry Potter?
I better not put on no damn Harry Potter.
The weirdest. I get Harry Potter. The weirdest thing I ever heard from like a religious family not allowing someone to watch is Pokemon.
Nah. Well, it's funny you said that. I was a big collector. I was a big collector of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, and then like my dad and my mom. Well, I think my mom kind of had seen that. She was like, "You don't need to have Blue Eyes Dragon," and that was my favorite fucking card. Like, he had like 10 stars. I thought that was the shit. But nah, I mean, so you know, obviously it comes with that. But as far as like, you know, it ain't no different. Like, he didn't like, you know. My mom whooped me the most anyway. Like, my dad didn't do nothing.
Man, mama would slide you and hide you, man. I remember my mom. Yo, if you know my mom, man, I'm only. I don't mean this in disrespect. I love my mom. This was a long time ago. I remember my mom. She's. Bro, by accident, I dropped the eggs from the grocery bag, and she smacked the shit out of me. Bro, dog, my ear was ringing. I almost had a fucking heart attack at fucking 8. Like my body was shaking. Like, she smacked the shit out of me. Yo, bro, she smacked the shit out of me so bad. I think, I don't know who was with her, man. I don't know if it was her homegirl or maybe a cousin, but like she had to ask. She was like, she had to like check her. She was like, hey, relax.
Yeah.
Yo, man, but I didn't have an abusive household. I didn't have that.
Shit.
We're talking about
stitching cords.
No, it wasn't an abusive household.
Just don't forget to take that chicken out the freezer.
Yeah. It's something like that, man. It's something like that. It wasn't abusive.
Shout out my mama.
I hear my mom's car pull up. What?
Shout out to both of them.
Now I remember what I was supposed to do 2 hours ago.
I knew my mom wasn't bullshitting when I got whooped with an iron cord.
Yo,
iron in one hand. I mean, that's an extension cord, but I didn't know she was finna give me some starchy arches. That's what we called it back in the
back in the day.
Back in the day. Shout out to the ironers. You know, fucking be up 5 hours on the phone with and throw them in the freezer.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yo, that must be a black thing.
It is. My brother did that shit all the time. I'm like, I'm reaching for my damn ice cream sandwich, and this motherfucker got 8 pairs of jeans.
I remember when I first started starching pants. That shit
stay flow.
That shit looked like glue fucking ripping off. It looked like glue ripping off the fucking hands and shit.
Right.
In my dickies, that's it.
God, you stupid, bro. And you should know that, man. You have black friends all your life. Speaking of friends, man, it's funny how we became friends. Right?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, my God. You tell this story.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's getting close. So
and what's funny is that I seen the cat that fucking said, hey, what time y'all going live? And it was one of the dudes that I was
gonna fight. Man, we grown now, man.
We been playing, man. Look. That whole situation and everybody that was involved, Carlos, you about to hear a cool story. So, like, all those people that were involved, in regards to it, man, there's a somewhat violent situation that happened. It didn't go all the way. It kind of did. But, anyways, so the way me and Mo met is simple. Not really. But, so, I remember there's this dude, I ain't gonna say his name, he had beef, and I held it down for him. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And
I held it down for him. Yeah, it wasn't him. It was some other cat. It was some other cat. He had beef, and he was just like, man, like, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, come fourth period, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might see these cats, whatever. And I said, fuck it. And I had little man syndrome. You know what I'm saying? I'm short, so like if it went down, it went down. Like, I didn't give a fuck because if I win, yo, you did that. If I lose, yo, you got heart. It's different for you big motherfuckers. Like, you tall motherfuckers, like, that shit sucks for y'all. But me, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be like, yo, that motherfucker, that little Mexican had heart. You know what I'm saying? But like, so anyway, so this one dude who I was really cool with, and I'm still cool with to this day. I'm not gonna say his name just for social media purposes. But he was just like, yo, like, this some cats I got issues with and whatever. And I said, okay, bet. If I'm walking with you and they see me, it's a problem. So like, they seen him.
I got my 5.
Yeah, and you see me straight up on my Kevin Hart shit. You see me fucking, you know what I'm saying? Little man syndrome easily. I straight up just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just like, hey, bro, hey, what's good with that shit you were saying? And they said that to him. And then they ended up saying, well, what y'all talking about?
Uh-oh.
Talking about me and him. And I said, look, man, I was like, look, seeing that you bringing me up, I'm down for anything. So what the fuck you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
And he was like, I bet. Meet us at the what's the bus porch?
Yeah, shout out Lamar.
Yeah, shout out to Lamar Consolidated High School.
Trash.
You know what I'm saying? And like they were just like, meet me at the bus porch. So I met him at the bus porch. No. I didn't meet him at the bus porch. They caught me slipping outside of I forgot his name, man. It was a math teacher. But he was right beside the gym area and whatever. So they caught me outside and I fucking like looked like fucking hardball when you know what I'm saying, rest in peace G baby, when G baby got popped in hardball. I looked shocked as shit. I was just like, yo, I have my backpack on and everything. And next thing you know, I hop out of there and then one of them cats, you know what I'm saying, he ended up saying, he's like, hey bro, are you still talking about it? You still gonna hold it down for him? And I said with a little voice, fuck yeah. Like, yo, and these cats were a little bit older than me, you know what I'm saying? But when I say older, I really mean taller than me, bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, I had heart, bro. Next thing you know, he's like, I bet, meet me at the bus porch. Bro, my ass starts jogging over there. I was like, bitch, I'll beat you there. I start running to that bitch.
Out of breath.
Sound effects.
I start running, and then next thing you know, bro, next thing you know, he looks at me, and he's like, yo, you really about this? I was like, yeah, what's good? And we were about to go to the bus porch and open the doors. The next thing you know, I see some cats that held it down for him, I guess, and like, and I tell them, cause I think they're just gonna be spectators. I think they're just gonna watch us fight.
Yeah.
I tell them, hey yo, back up. I'm finna fight him and drop him one time. He's like, so I don't want too much commotion. I don't want the security to get involved. This how much heart I had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was the smallest real motherfucker you ever met. And I was like, yo, I don't want security to see this. You know what I'm saying? I had my long ass fucking black tee on and shit. I was like, I don't want security to see this. And next thing you know, them cats, they thought when I was like waving them off that I was gonna throw hands with them. They thought me doing this was more like,
put them up.
Put them up. And then next thing you know, they put their shit up, bro, and it's literally like fucking rush hour. Rush hour whenever they kick him, remember? And he's like, who did that? Literally, bro, you just see these cats fucking
punched.
These cats fucking like swarm around me, and I'm like, all right, who wants it first? And I just start swinging. I probably may have hit one person only. Then one person behind me decks me. Bink. I daze. I'm like
principal shows.
I'm like, where you at? Where you at? And the cat I was looking for like dipped out, and he like just went straight out the door, and everybody dipped out because the principal showed up.
Yeah.
So reasonable reason for dip out. You know, so I'm not gonna call them pussy or anything. Reasonable reason to dip out. Principal showed up.
Yeah.
And then the cat that was supposed to fight me was just like not even. It's like he was kind of not even aware of what was going on. He was like, what the fuck at the same time. He's like, damn, this little dude was crazy. Like, and get this. So this ties in with Caleb. Caleb, tell him your point of view of the situation and how you first saw me. This isn't even how we met. This is how he first saw me.
I mean,
we went to the same school.
He got knocked out. No, man. No.
It kind of went
like he got hit in the back of the head. Nah, like what he said, like you know how fights go, man. Everybody scattered and everybody go around and everybody start looking and now I was that motherfucker like oh shit. And then like I say, I seen him being surrounded and that's when he got hit and everybody took off. But what was funny, the principal, Mr. Cervantes, he's supposed to be watching.
Yo, that's wild.
That's crazy. He's supposed to be watching.
I remember he asked me, he's like, hey, did the brothers do this?
He said that. Bro, so the principal came to the advisory class and pulled me out specifically.
Yeah, man.
And stood me in the office.
Shout out Cervantes, man.
And put me in the hallway and was like, yo, big man. Like I know you seen it because you was standing there. I seen you when I came around the corner. You was standing there. And this ties back into the not snitching. Yeah, I'm a street minded nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I said, nah, I ain't see who did it. Yeah, I know who did it. You know, in my head, I mean, because I seen the guy. And, you know, and I knew everybody who was involved. So you didn't see nothing? You said, no, I ain't see nothing. So anyway, that goes away. Few years later, he started working at Kroger. Shout out Kroger. That's my primary job. Yeah.
Yes, sir. 100.
But anyway, he started working at Kroger.
Don't say the location, by the way. We're on a public platform.
Of course.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So we, you know, he started working at Kroger with me. And then, you know, we just started. I was his supervisor. I'm your boss. I'm the captain now.
100.
But anyway.
He was.
Nah, and so yeah, I mean, you know, as he, you know, days and years go by, we started chopping it up, gaining friendship, talking about music like we've been doing for the almost, it's 2020, man, so that's like 8 years now. We've been, it's like 8 years now. We've been, you know, you've been solid, 100, my brother. So yeah, so we got it. We started, you know, talking, chopping it up, and then that came up. Like I don't know how that subject came up, like about boxing or fighting or whatever. Then he kind of started describing that story, and like I'm listening, like, you know, I'm listening because this was when we were 18, 17, so we're 23 at this time, 24. I'm like, oh shit, that was you. And so there it was, man. And so he liked to tell people I watched him get beat up.
Yeah.
You know, like,
FYI, guys. FYI, I'm not that same dude. I'm not that same dude.
I grew a little bit.
Yeah, I grew a little bit. I grew from 5'2" to 5'4" to 5'5".
My man.
My man can be in a dunk contest.
I grew a little bit. I'm Spud Webb in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I grew a little bit, and on top of that, man, I don't have the same little man energy. Right. I'd rather hug it out than thug it out.
I would always rather fight.
Just what did you
always
do?
Damn, man. Now, Los, if we gotta chill, I'm the guy that gotta defend you now.
No. Here's the thing. Yes. But here's the thing. I also won't take anyone disrespecting you or you.
No,
I will always be. I'm like,
and that's what it is for me. Like if you disrespecting me as a man, you know, because I'm not no fighter either. My last fight was 4th grade, and I'm not gonna shout out the guy who I fought, but I mean I can because he's like one of the biggest inspirations out of Warden right now.
Yeah.
You know, but he probably won't even remember. But maybe I'll shout him out another time. But yeah,
there you go. 4th
grade, and what it was. My brother and all the hood motherfuckers around, you know, egging it on. He pushed me off the sandbox. You got me fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Yo, if you watching this right now.
Most definitely.
We got into some exclusive shit. One thing I want to say, if you watching this right now, is that share this. Share this right now. Share this right now. If you are watching this, share this right now. That way we can, you know what I'm saying, keep this going and all that shit, man. We're going to go ahead and do another second hour. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Shout out to everybody that's been reacting and commenting and showing us love. You know what I'm saying? We just some dudes having a conversation. I ain't gonna lie. Keep it 100 with you. Like, when we started this shit, I was a little shaky and a little nervous, but now we having a good-ass time. So do me a favor, everybody. This seems like something that's the first of many.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Southside. Shout out to Overthinkers Podcast. That's me, my DJ, Mo CD in this motherfucking thing. And y'all just share it. Shout out to Sambo. I just seen you share this, man. Thank you very much. Everybody that's watching right now, share this shit. You know what I'm saying? We can get to some more things, man.
Can I tell a funny story real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
I haven't thought about this story.
Do it.
Since it happened. Like, I've never told this story on a podcast. It's funny though.
And shout out to Carlos. He's like our Parks to our Joe Budden.
So, in the morning where I grew up from, in the morning on the bus, it was the chop section. Motherfuckers make jokes.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, shit, I was a freshman. I made a joke on this senior. I was like, bro, you over here trying to fuck this girl. She won't fuck you. Blah 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 blah. He was angry about that. He was like, why'd you blow up my spot? Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna fight you after school when we get off the bus. Like you said, he was older. He was taller. But I like to fight, so I don't really care. So we're fucking standing there, and my homeboy, Ish, what's not for Ish, he tried to break it up. He's like, Clay, the guy's name was Clay. He was doomed from the start. He said, Clay, bro, what's this actually going to do for him? Before he could finish his system, pop! Just fucking decked him across the fucking face, and he did not want to fight anymore.
His name was Clay?
His name was Clay. Fuck him.
Fuck Clay, man.
I haven't thought about that story in years until you said that shit. I was like, bro, we got off the bus, and he was like, you really want to do this? I was like, I'm here, bro. You took my joke so personally. You want to fight? Then let's fucking fight.
Hey Clay, I just want to let you know he knows Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
He knows
already.
H-Town, we in this hole.
And what he didn't know then, he knows now.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to.
And I got a big ass sword in this motherfucker too.
Exactly. Don't underestimate the guy.
This guy.
Drunk or not, he has the drunken fist. He's the drunken master.
Oh shit.
Derek Lewis has taught him a lot.
You don't.
He'll put you to sleep.
Shit, my sword guy taught me a lot, bro. What you talking about?
Hey, bring the sword out.
I got you.
Well, can I hold it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna bring out a real life sword, guys. Y'all ain't never seen no shit like this on any other podcast. If I can hold it. That's right.
I guess that sword can kick your ass. It's taller than you.
Motherfucker will kill you. Look, hey, I'm Chief Keef 300.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Chief Keef 300.
Straight up, bro. I feel like a young Leonidas in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young Latino Leonidas in this motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? See your boy calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming
shout
down.
out to Sean Delaney. He said hashtag fuck Clay.
For real. Hey, shout out to Sean Delaney, man. Dirty. Hey, my boy Sean Dirty in that motherfucking thing, dropping music. Y'all holla at him. Hey, look at me. Hey, look. I'm chopping down the block. Hey, yo, it's that boy Mark chopping down the block. I done came down, leave your body lined in chalk. It's that boy Mo came through for show. South in the hole.
Just said Ancient Savage with the sword.
Yo, hey, for real. Ancient Savages in real life. You know what I'm saying? Look at me, I'm a young Jeff Bagwell.
You stupid.
Nah, here you go. Shout out to Jeff Bagwell, man. I grew up on the Astro shit, man. That shit made me happy growing up. That's one thing that
Astros are cheaters.
Hey, fuck you, bro.
Fuck that, man. Nah, man, they won. Man, the man been cheating us for years, so let the Astros win their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Oh, my boy still got the
Hell
Instagram.
yeah, man. Hey, that looks like Clever. My boy Clever Delanoff. That looks like him. The dude on the left. Or you're right, or I don't know.
No, that's not it.
Okay. Yo, if you're watching this, share this. Share this, man. That way we can you know what I'm saying, keep entertaining y'all folks, man. I got my Biggie Buddha right here for Road Peace. I got my Pimp C right here. Got my Pimp C right here just to talk my shit. So that way there'll be a little disturbance in the piece, you know what I'm saying? One thing I want. Okay, so
shout out to Bun B, man.
Bun B is the truth. One of the greatest lyricists of all time, next to Shakespeare. You got Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is black.
You got Quincy Jones.
Mozart's black.
No, Mozart. Which one was it?
Mozart was black.
No, they said Beethoven.
Oh, was it Beethoven? Oh, yeah, Beethoven. Yeah.
They said Beethoven is black.
As
I'm buying a new Beethoven
Why
album.
not? Yo, you buy Beethoven's album and he has Step in the Name of Love, the remix 2.0.
Yo, did you hear Beethoven's fucking 16th Symphony, motherfucker?
Yo, if Beethoven has 16 bars ready for you on his EP, that should be hard, bro. Yo, but 2020, man, we need to speak on it, Caleb. We need to speak on it, man. We're gonna
just ready for it to be over, bro.
We're gonna go on for another hour. I might call into work tomorrow, but get this. My job. No, listen. My job says I can use sick days for whatever the fuck I want to use it for.
It's called sick time.
Exactly. So guess what? If I feel ill, I feel ill.
We finna get ill.
I hope you don't feel ill.
No. I'm just saying. No. I can use it if I want to. So if I want to stay up a little bit, I can. So with that being said, man,
2020 just need to be over, bro.
2020. We say that, but what's 2021 gonna look like?
I mean, but the future always gonna be different.
Yeah.
Good or bad.
Yeah.
So it can either get worse or somewhat better. I mean, 2020 for me started off shitty anyway, man. One of my biggest inspirations in life passed away, so Kobe Bryant, oh my God.
Oh, let's speak on Kobe, man.
Guy has on that shirt.
Hold on. But while we speak on Kobe, let's bring it up one time and talk highly of Kobe, not the death of Kobe. Let's bring up the good shit about Kobe.
We're gonna be here for another hour if I do that, so I ain't gonna do it.
It's fine. We got some minutes to talk about Kobe.
Yeah, but no, I mean it's just Kobe is Kobe.
Let's talk about the good things about Kobe, not the death. What did you, outside of the last game and everything, what is it that you loved about Kobe, and what is it that adapted you to not just being a Kobe fan, but your lifestyle?
Well, going back to growing up, like I said, I'm from Wharton, Texas, a very, very small town.
Yeah.
Growing up, again, I'm the baby of 3.
100.
So my like I say, my sisters spent a lot of time in after school activities, library, sports. So I didn't really see her a lot. My brother, again, he did what he did, and in the life of street life or whatever, and which he's still a very fine young man. Shout out to my brother.
He don't do that no more.
But anyway, and then so that being said, like I spent a lot of time either outside or other family members' houses or friends' houses. Neighborhood, grew up in the Rios. Shout out the Rio apartments. You know what it is? The Rio Posada. I don't know what it's called now. It's called some bullshit.
Yeah.
But nah. Well, no, I'm saying, like, for me, man, growing up, you had 3 options growing up in the hood, or growing up in a neighborhood that wasn't that great, or a city or a community that wasn't that great, without many opportunities.
Yeah.
You had 3 choices. You either was gonna be a rapper, dope dealer, or athlete.
Right.
And out of those 3, you was gonna idolize somebody, or look up to somebody, or watch somebody doing those 3.
Kobe is the '90s baby.
And so for athlete, Kobe was for me. Kobe was me. So and then as well for a lot of people. So watching a lot of tape and like old, I ain't even gonna say old, but watching, NBC and seeing him doing different moves and just saying, oh shit, I'm gonna be Kobe. Yeah. Like, you just shot that shot and you said Kobe. Well, I said Kobe, but I'm saying, so like for me, it was bigger than him being a basketball player. It was like that's that hope. That I'm looking at, being a young black dude.
Right.
So that's what Kobe was for me. And then, I expressed that to a lot of people, because when he died, I was at work, shit was trash. Phone was blowing up like crazy.
Yeah.
People calling me, family members, friends, and I'm talking about people I ain't talked to in forever. Bruh, ex-girlfriend called me. I knew it was something wrong.
Man, my first reactions when I was at my job and someone announced that Kobe died, I immediately thought about him. Mm-hmm. He's so much of a Kobe fan, bro, and it's funny because not funny, but it's kind of weird that the first time Carlos, who's in the background, he's mixing our session right now.
Southside.
He's making sure we sound good. Shout out to Southside. But Carlos, the first time he meets my boy Mo, he's wearing a fucking Kobe Bryant rest in peace shirt.
Yeah.
How much could the planets just unite and just everything align, like the stars?
I mean, I don't buy shirts like this either.
Yeah.
The shit was Kobe.
Right.
I saw that, I was like, I need to pay any type of respect.
And that's weird that you met him for the first time today and you're wearing that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kobe was everything.
I wore this for the good vibes too.
For real,
I wore this just to bring that spirit, bro. I mean, I have a couple of things we want to hang up and shit like that too. We were here when like the same day, Kobe. Not when we found out. Right. It's not. It's just, man, it was hard.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was hard on everybody, bro.
I mean, it paused the world for a whole day, for sure. I mean,
bro, I woke up hungover, and I was just like, I couldn't believe this shit. I went and picked up beer for the sponsorship or whatever, and then I drank, not by myself, but throughout the day, I drank 24 beers with the people around me.
Most definitely, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a tough situation, man, and
still is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, most definitely, and like I say, it impacted me that bad because of like I say, what I just described to y'all, what it meant to me, and I hate I had to tell people that, because even like some of my coworkers, they was like, why are you crying over somebody who doesn't even know you?
Oh man!
And I had to explain. That
story about some dude. Like, you don't have to give names because I know you still got to go back to work. So, but
no, yeah, it was one of my managers. I mean, I had to explain to her like why, but I was like, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Mm-hmm. You from, and it's crazy because you're from California. Mm-hmm. Like, You know what I'm saying? So like it was. I don't expect you to understand because unlike
it's a Michael Jackson situation.
Unlike your spoon, yours is silver. Mine wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so and I brought that up. I said it's just like when Michael Jackson died. And she was like, no, it's not. I was like, how? How is it not the same?
Because even as a Rockets fan, bro, like you don't like Kobe. Like you just don't. You don't like Kobe because of what he did to us. He studied on us a lot of times.
But you respect the game.
And when he died, man, I had to literally just.
I cried, bro. I literally went to my desk at work and cried for like 15 minutes. And it was crazy. It was really crazy because it was at bad timing because my fucking district manager was there. I was meeting her for the first time. And my first impression on her was not great. And then my manager was like, yeah, his idol just died. It was like, no. But it was, I mean... It's just sad. The whole situation, to all the families that was involved, all the people that was involved. I mean, it's just horrible. And so man, but that 2020 started off terrible.
A feeling I had the day before LeBron broke Kobe's scoring record,
right?
And it's one of the last times I had this conversation. I didn't even know it was gonna be that way, but it was. Us arguing, smoking a blunt, talking about who's better,
right?
Who's actually better,
That shit goes out the door now.
That shit goes out the door now, 100%. It can't happen the same way like it used to,
Right.
And that was like the last genuine who's better conversation I'll ever have about that.
Yeah, I mean, and we definitely ain't finna get into that.
No, that's you. That's you.
We ain't finna get into that, but yeah, man, it was. That whole situation was just terrible.
What's funny is that, like, as much as I want to say, like, I love MJ better than Kobe, I watch Kobe more than MJ because I'm a 90s baby. So, like, you think, oh, you're a 90s baby. You watch MJ more. No, that's not true. 90s babies, that's you, Los. 90s babies are really 2000s babies when you think about it. The music we came up on, the sports we came up on.
Your lips, your back.
Love it when you call me baby. But like, the music we came up on when we were teenagers, it's all early 2000s. Everything's early 2000s for us. Yeah. So to me, watching Kobe whoop our ass and watching Kobe do his thing and watching numerous Kobe highlights on SportsCenter because there was one point where I was a big sports head and all I seen was Kobe. It fucked me up when he died. And but I will say this: what is one thing that you feel like motivates you on your 24/7 when Kobe Bryant? Like, what's one thing Kobe Bryant did to motivate you 24/7? Let me say that.
I mean, shit, man. Kobe was a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Like we was just talking.
I love the footage of him talking.
This man fought Shaq, literally.
Not a lot of people can do that. What? No. There's somebody that did that. Who did that? Who fought Shaq? Who threw the ball? Charles Barkley.
He threw a ball.
Charles Barkley weak as hell.
And all they do is argue like a motherfucker on that. Mm-hmm. That shit funny. Shout out to TNT.
yo, Charles Barkley, Shaq will throw hands with you and beat your motherfucking ass.
I told Barkley.
Yo, Shaq may seem a little off, but I promise you that motherfucker will sit on you and end your shit.
He knows jiu-jitsu too.
Who, Shaq?
Uh-huh.
Shaq knows jiu-jitsu?
Oh, yeah.
I would hope so, because wasn't he like a cop at one point?
Yep.
He was like a volunteer cop?
Honorary cop.
Yeah.
I think the only thing Shaq hasn't done was be small. Like, that motherfucker is just a brilliant, intelligent. Like, so. But.
What does Kobe incorporate in your everyday lifestyle?
I mean, just
Mamba mentality.
It can't. I mean, I want to say that, but it's like you
said. Can anyone do Mamba?
No.
Can anyone do Mamba mentality though? Like, can anyone be that?
Man,
focused?
it's just like you said. The podcast you watch.
You say so?
Yeah.
I say Kanye, but people like that.
Bro, everyday people can have Mamba mentality.
Yes and no. No.
Yes and no. He's right. Everybody has that option.
They can, but can you really do Mamba mentality?
You have that option.
Can you?
Kobe is human, bro.
Can you really do Mamba mentality though? Can you really be that focused and determined? Can you really be there?
If you love the shit you're doing and you live that shit, yes, bro. I love this podcast shit. I told you yesterday.
Yeah,
I love this shit.
Yeah. So much you're not even a co-host, but you're mixing here. Like, I get it, but like, fam, I get it. You may be mama mentality. Yeah. Your mama mentality. I get it. But is it easy? Yeah. Is it easy though?
But it's not supposed to be. If it was easy, then everyone would do it.
Exactly. It's not easy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy.
Yeah, no, I know.
Mama mentality is not easy.
No one said it was easy.
No one said it was easy.
But I'm just saying, like, as human beings, we have that option. We have that option. Because the mama mentality is what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. To succeed. That's what mama mentality was.
Who's next? Who's the next Kobe?
Nobody.
Who's the next MJ? Who's the next Kobe?
Nobody.
Besides LeBron. Who's the next MJ, Kobe, LeBron? Not yet?
Nobody.
Not yet? Or nobody?
Those are names that are in there.
The next athlete to be put on that pedestal will be Zion, most likely.
You think so?
If he lives up to a little bit of the hype, he will be put on that pedestal.
By the way, you're talking to a sports guy, by the way.
It's his job to fill in the blanks on the rest of it.
I mean,
but he will be put on that pedestal if he can produce.
And that's a big if.
Yeah.
That's a big if. Because now, it's not about accolades.
Mm-hmm.
At first, it was about accolades, you know, but now it's about. Let me say individual accolades.
Yeah.
It's not about individual accolades anymore.
Right.
Prime example, freaking what's the shooting guard for Phoenix Suns?
Devin Booker.
The man dropped 72 points and nobody talks about it.
Charlie Barkley.
Because they lost.
But I'm saying that's still a prime example.
Yeah.
This man has the third highest scoring title, and nobody talks about it.
But it's like Wilt, Kobe, Devin Booker, right?
Yeah. So it's like, So Zion, you have to win. You have to be great. You have to be great. Me personally, Zion, I mean, you know, hopefully he developed better skills or something, but. No.
I think that also falls in line with hip hop. The same way that years later, like we see the protests going on and we see Tupac is the most relevant rap artist or artist in general.
Public Enemy, same shit.
Public Enemy.
Public Animal. Public Animal.
Kendrick voice. But like Public Enemy, you see Pac. These are the most relevant artists today that are getting streamed despite these times. And yeah, y'all are onto something right here. There may be nobody that can see MJ, Kobe, and whatever because it's just a different game.
MJ was hating on LeBron when LeBron was in high school, so we really don't know. We really don't know if Zion or if anyone who it could be someone we're not thinking about. It could be someone in the league right now who hasn't really peaked yet.
Yo, MJ sound like a hater.
He is a hater.
You think so? But does he have good reason? Does he have good reason to be a hater?
My man owns private prisons, bro. Of course he's a hater.
He's a hater.
Yeah. Oh, damn. He does own prisons.
He's a hater because
is he a self-hater though or no?
No.
Okay, so he's proud of who he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a dick.
I'm asking that because of the prison system and how it works.
I mean, as far as that, like that's fucked up. Yeah, that's trash. But I mean,
he just get money.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
he just whack. He just trash.
You know. So yeah.
Did you like the documentary? Did you like the Michael Jordan documentary?
The last.
I heard it was good. I didn't watch it.
I watched like 3 episodes. I ain't liked it. To you.
Watched every single episode. I was surprised they were cursing on ESPN. Jordan had a little Henny in his cup talking about motherfucker this, motherfucker. I was like, huh, this is on ESPN.
And
then by the second episode, they said, and if you want to watch it censored, go to ESPN 2. They didn't warn nobody on that first one, bro. They were just dropping motherfuckers.
That's Michael Jordan for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dun-dun-dun.
He has that power.
ESPN gets dark.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, man. I mean, shit. I don't know. Like Michael Jordan, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's just hope basketball, sports in general, just starts back up. Hopefully.
Yo, all I gotta say.
Yeah, but now they talking about COVID can derail the season again.
Hey, what are your thoughts on Kyrie Irving and his movement? You with it or not with it? Here's why. Because the reason why is because I feel like basketball of all sports has been the most understanding for Black Americans
They
in this
got
country.
to.
I feel like they have been.
They have to.
Because
They have no choice.
Even before David Stern passed, I felt like he was the most understanding out of all sports as far as like owner or whatever his CEO, whatever the fuck he was.
Yeah.
I feel. I'll bet. But I feel like whatever he was, I feel like he was the most understanding.
David Stern
in regards
is the
to
reason why these players get paid like they get paid.
He's the
he's making everything so global.
He's the Mr. Childs of NBA. Inside joke.
Yeah.
He's the Mr. Childs of NBA.
Nah, but as far as that Kyrie and what he was trying to push, I get it. But man, you talking about $1 billion business. And one man, you, is not going to make that change.
One man could make that change.
Yeah.
But his name is LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron wants to play. Like Pat said.
Yeah.
Pat Beverly said, if LeBron wants to play, we're there. We're playing.
Yeah.
And LeBron is taking the stances.
Everybody's going.
Everyone's going.
But I think now that goes the question: does LeBron have a Michael mentality about the money?
I don't even think it's about the money.
It's about the ring.
It's about the ring. He wants the
NBA ring.
He was already primed to win it.
It's accolades for him.
Yeah.
You know, because he already came out and said, I'm the greatest basketball player.
And not only that, but he has something to prove to Kobe.
Not even.
No, he does.
This season he might.
He does. He was already. He feels like he owes something to Kobe. Rest in peace to Kobe. But he feels like he owes it to Kobe, like for the greatness of just like I'm gonna do this.
Kobe would play right now. If he was in the league and this shit was going on, he'd play.
You don't feel like a part of it. You don't feel like LeBron going into whatever season that may come about, if it happens, that he doesn't have Kobe in the back of his mind that he owes it.
Me personally, I don't even think the man. I don't
be a LeBron hater, fam.
No,
just keep it one. I know. I'm just saying. You know he fuck with Kobe, man. You know he love Kobe.
I don't know that. Pair lips say anything.
My bad.
Pair lips say anything.
Go ahead. Speak,
I'm just saying.
No. We don't know the man personally.
I don't know the man personally. Remember, he's a huge public figure.
Yeah.
So of course you got to say great things and do what you do. You know, for as Derek Fisher loved Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know, Paul Gasol loves Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sasha Vujacic?
He loves Kobe.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Luke Walton, bro. Luke Walton
fucking loves Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't say, I just can't say it just because he shedded them tears and, man, I was going to write, read off what I wrote, but I fuck that shit. Yeah. Okay? You ain't even have to do all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, this not to say obviously he had some maybe feelings. I'm not saying he didn't care about him, being
right,
bad.
Right.
Because obviously he watched him, growing up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I can't just credit it this season. Now it probably lit a fire just because of the fans, and
and he's a Laker.
You're a Laker,
yeah.
So yeah, maybe this season, like you're right, this season maybe is more important to him than any other season.
Laker fandom, when it comes to in regards to LeBron, we're always split. There was Laker fans and then there was Kobe fans.
Yeah.
So he was always held to a different standard by the Kobe
Which
fans.
motherfucker are you?
I have 5 Laker hats.
Nah, he's nothing Houston, bro. He don't have no Houston Rockets shit.
Hey, yo, that's fine.
So?
That's
I'm
fine.
a Rocket fan.
I'm a Broncos fan. I don't care about the Texans, bro.
The Rockets
Don't give a
haven't.
motherfucker.
Lois, you're trash.
Look at the
You're
Rockets.
trasher.
Look at the Rockets, and would you be a fan?
Yes. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? We got the.
They weren't gonna win no title with no small ball this season. They got lucky this COVID shit happened. Broncos weren't about to win no title with no small
We
ball.
got James Harden. What the fuck you mean? Why wouldn't we fucking? I understand he don't perform in the playoffs. That's
Our
fine.
tallest guy is like 6'8".
Dog,
6'9".
who am I podcasting with right now? Houston. I don't understand these dudes that are around me. Yo, this was a good first episode, but I hate to say it, but Mo, I don't know about him. No, I'm kidding. No, but yo, fam, what? What are y'all talking about?
Bruh.
We're finna just let James Harden act like he don't do what he does?
He has a better chance right now in this COVID, and some people aren't playing, but I don't think they're going to get past the Lakers.
He's not even going to get past Utah.
And I was going to throw Utah out there as an example, but I thought that was disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful, even though he's the root cause of COVID being in the NBA.
Hey, to
Ain't
our
nobody
viewers,
like, who's gonna stop? He's 7'3", and your tallest player is 6'7".
To our viewers,
ask Clay, bro. I'll punch the fuck out Rudy Gobert.
To our viewers, it's okay to cancel my boy Mo.
Oh shit.
Caleb, who I tagged in Facebook. That's his government name. It's okay to send him all your hate mail.
Why you gonna do that? You know I'm a street nigga.
It's okay to send him all your hate mail. This man wilding right now.
Nobody wilding.
Nah, he tripping. He talking down on the H. No, not on the H. He talking down on the sports teams. He's talking down on Rockets right now.
Trash.
Play me in 2K, ho. I got you.
Oof.
Oh my God, 2K21.
I got you. Let's go. We can live stream it too.
Nah.
I got you. Westbrook and Harden versus your whack ass team. Let's get it.
Put it like this: all-time Rockets versus all-time Lakers.
We got you.
I'm gonna get destroyed.
Elijah won. Drexler, you got me fucked up.
This man said Drexler.
With confidence.
With confidence.
When you're talking about all teams,
Drexler.
you're talking about all teams. They got fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, motherfucking Magic Johnson, motherfucking Shaq.
Kobe.
He's in with hair on your chest. He said, Clyde Drexler.
Drexler was
He's the difference here.
Hold on.
Katie Smith, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Have you heard of him?
Bernie Maxwell.
Hold on. I got the best sportscasters in the game.
Brett Barry, motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I got the best sportscaster in the game, bro.
And Gordon's going to shut down Kobe.
I got Kenny Smith.
That's the Rocket great point guard right there. Is Aaron fucking Gordon?
Who you?
T-Mac. Couldn't make it past the first round of the finals.
Nah, we ain't finna do T-Mac like, don't do that. Not a healthy T-Mac. We ain't gonna do a healthy T-Mac like that.
Too bad y'all didn't have a healthy T-Mac.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Even when he was healthy, he didn't make it past the first round.
Y'all talk about it right now. The Yao and T-Mac motherfucking...
Trash era.
No! Fuck no!
Trash.
Fuck no!
Trash era.
But that was...
We should have kept the franchise.
Look, trash or not, was that supposed to be something good?
What?
Was it supposed to?
So
on paper?
We're supposed to keep the fucking franchise, the Dolphin.
He wasn't a Dolphin then, but you can't blame that on everybody in the league. Do dope.
Not like him.
Hey, I heard Steve Francis got kicked out of Barron's studio. He's not allowed back in because he was pissing all over the place.
That makes sense. So you want us to keep the franchise?
But that was years after.
Hold on. Let's keep it 100. Was Yao and Mac supposed to make something great? Despite the injuries.
Supposed to.
Despite the injuries.
Basketball isn't played on paper.
Despite
the injuries. On the court.
Trust me, I know. When we had Dwight Howard the first
Shut
time.
Shut up. No.
Nah.
He needs to shut up because he was giving love to T-Mac before this shit.
You asked me a question.
Before the injuries.
I said, yeah.
Okay. What was T-Mac supposed to be? Who was he supposed to be before the injuries? One of the top three. Right?
Easily. Yeah.
Exactly. So let's not do that.
So, but what are you getting at that?
I'm just saying, like, let's not do...
It's a lot of supposed to.
We're at an hour and 50. So if you got a point, you better get to it.
All right, look, we got 10 minutes left, man. So okay, let's focus on what's going on in the world. Hey, we got 10 minutes left. I just want to focus on this.
Let's focus on the world. With 10 minutes left. Let's focus on the world.
I love it, man. I love it. 10 minutes in. I just want to say this. There's 9 people watching. Damn, that's better than 0 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say...
Start talking about the Rockets, they left.
No, we're not going to talk about the Rockets because y'all some hoes and y'all are some fake outside Houstonians.
Damn.
Los is a Houstonian, right? You're a Houstonian?
I'm Houston as fuck, bro.
Okay.
I put in my time.
Okay.
I did my dirt.
Yeah, my bad. Los is a Houstonian. But all I gotta say is that we had nothing to look up to but Houston. But what we're gonna do this. We're not gonna do no Houston Rockets hate. We're gonna do this. We got like 10 minutes left. I'm gonna say this. I just want to say this.
8 minutes now.
We got 8 minutes left. I just want to say this. To everybody going through it right now, whether it be COVID, whether it be social justice, whether it be whatever you believe in, whether it be your own business that you're trying to start, I just want to say that I love you. And I hope that everything that you got going on succeeds and you just grow from here, because while you're in your crib and you're thinking about your master plan, or whether you're whatever, nobody's watching right now. Nobody's watching. So you have nothing to do but create. And you have nothing to do but entertain yourselves. And while you're entertaining yourself, you have your loved ones. You have your loved ones there, whether it be you still live with your mom, or you're like me, I live with my woman. It means it's me and her. Or you live with your siblings or your friends, whoever. Or you live by yourself. Self-love. Love everything around you. You know, and if you're going through anxiety and you're going through issues that maybe I'm not even going to say maybe, I did suffer with. And I still do suffer with every now and then. I'm not going to say suffer. I'm going to say it's a unique situation.
Deal with. Suffering is suffering. Dealing with.
I'm not going to say suffer.
Battling.
Yeah, I like that. Deal with. And I just want to say, try CBD. Try CBD. If you feel like weed, which is not a drug, by the way. Weed is not a drug. Weed is not a drug. Marijuana is not a drug. But what stems from that is hemp and CBD products. Try CBD. If you feel like you're too paranoid to try other shit, try CBD. Mm-hmm. It'll make you relax. It'll make you sleep, and it'll make you get through the long nights of overthinking, which is our podcast. One of the reasons why we named it that. And it'll help you sleep, and it'll help you get your day started. And I just want you to know that you're not alone. Contact a friend. If you can't contact a friend and you feel like you're too big for that, and you feel like you're better than that, I wish you would wish out to a therapist. There's webcams, there's shit like that to where they set that shit up too. And if you're too big for that, I've known people that have went too far and felt like there was nothing. Self-love, and just know I'm with you. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, man. I know there's some people that won't reach out. I know there's some people that feel like no one understands them. I love you, and
it's not a burden. You're not burdening anybody. You know.
Yeah.
Telling people how you
feel.
Dude,
message me at 2 a.m. and tell me your life sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll wake up to it at 5 something when I wake up for work, and I'll try my best to respond by lunchtime. Just know that there's somebody that gives a fuck about you, man. For real, man. Because I know COVID did that to people.
Yeah,
it did that to me. It did that to me. That's why we're doing this. The reason why we're doing this is because I'm an overthinker, and I think too much, and
Same.
I'm used to being a rapper and being in public spaces, and I'm used to being around. Yeah, I'm used to being around fucking people, and I'm used to fucking people saying, "Oh, that was dope, bro. You killed that shit," and feeling like what I expressed was dope. And in this time, I can't do that. So I'm sitting here thinking I'm worthless. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that there's people that think that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have an outlet. They can't rap. They can't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know anything. All they do is jam Kid Cudi and Kanye and just hope someone can relate. Or whatever you jam. Just know, reach out. And if you public on social media and someone comments in the comment section and say, you should keep this private. Fuck that. Say it. There's someone that's going to message you and say, hey, I feel like there's a remedy that can help you. Fuck those comments. Because every time someone goes public, they always say, what's the reaction? What's the reaction that people make statuses about? I got you. What's the reaction that people make status about? They say, oh, people are posting their public life, or they're posting about we should feel bad for them. People are posting their problems. I went on social media one time, and this is 100 to the people that may follow me. I went on social media one time because I went through an outer body experience with anxiety, and I felt like I wasn't myself, and I felt like I can only go to social media and pray, and I went on live. I went on live and said a prayer, and I felt like I was like, God, please guard my body, guard those that wish good for me, and even those that wish bad for me, that are making fun of me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my heart is with them. Those that reach out to social media, even though people look down on it, because they have nothing else to do. those that are too strong to even reach out to the people that love them. It's a weird game. It's a weird situation. Some people want to reach out, some don't. We got friends that we thought we were close to, and then they get on social media and say, I hate this life, I had a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just like, damn, I was close with him. I thought he could reach out to me, but they don't.
Yeah.
So I just want to leave it with that. I just want to say I love you all. Mo.
That's it, man.
Love.
Yeah, love y'all too, man. Most definitely.
Let's go around and give y'all's plugs. Where can they find everybody?
Yeah, let's do that, man.
Well, yeah, man. You can find me in the act now, man.
find me in the trike, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Find me in the trap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just said all that, but you know, I'm in the trap. You know, no, let me stop.
Talk to him one time. Let him know where they can follow you.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, man. DJ_Mo Mo_ CD DJ Mo CD Mo
100.
CD. And then my Facebook is my name. It is what it is.
100. And you can follow me at Mark the Protege. That's MARC, not a K. MARCTHE PROTEGE. My bad. Mark the Protege.
It's not a race, bro.
Slow down.
My bad. Mark the Protege at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that shit, man. And this is one of many podcasts. I really liked how
this was fun, man.
This was fun. I really liked how this went down. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous before we started this, but as it went down, shout out to Carlos and Southside. Y'all follow Southside on every social media platform.
That's
Plug it in.
Southside DMG on Twitter and what's the other one? Instagram, and then Southside Digital Media Group on Facebook. And you'll find all of our live podcasts there, like the ones we do, like y'all are doing right now. We got the Do-Rag Report. I'm gonna start doing my shows live again, and I'm thinking about moving to Twitch too. So Twitch, y'all better watch out. We're coming soon.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Twitch. I want to go on Twitch. I want to start streaming, but anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm a gamer.
Yeah, man. So
but yeah,
we're gonna do this some more episodes. We got special guests coming up and all the other shit. This episode, we just want to introduce ourselves and just do our thing, man. And look forward to a lot of Houston acts that I've grown fond of, that Caleb has met as well, and or Mo, my bad.
It is what it is, bro.
I think we've said both like 100 times.
Yeah.
100, man. And yeah, man. Thank you very much, and I love you.
The Overthinker Podcast.
# the OT.
Boom.